Hello, welcome to Bay of Fundy Fortunes. My name is Natalie. I'm an empath, intuitive card reader, and a visionary. And, excuse me, I'm here to do the monthly reading for October 2018 for the sign of Cancer, the crab. I'm being distracted because one of my crows is sitting right there, and he's one of the big boys, the older ones. He's just staring at me. Very strange. I'm burning to plug this first intuitive candle is the Dragon's Lair. Very first time I've had this one. The smell is unique. I can't really describe it. It's nice. Anybody new to these are 100% soy-based candle, 2-wick candle, a 40-hour clean burn to them. When the wax melts down, you're left with beautiful, beautiful reveals. Trees of life and gems and stones and all kinds, pendulums, chakras, the whole 9 yards. They're running a special right now, 10% off your order. Use the promo code BOFF10, Bay of Fundy Fortunes, and the number 10 is what it stands for. You get 10% off your order. So go to intuitivecandles.com, and they have every smell under the rainbow, so it's great. Okay, there. Now let's get into your shuffle. For those of you that are new, this is a 5-card spread. And your first card is your overall energy for the month of October. Your second card is your wealth and finances for October. Third card is your hearth, your home, health, and all that stuff in your love, in your life for October. Fourth card is your challenges, should there be any Cancer. And the fifth card is your message from Spirit. Boys, I tell you, the readings have been intense. They haven't been all rainbows, unicorns, and lollipops, put it that way. The readings are tough for October. Wow, there's so much. Every reading is... I haven't had a really... I think I had one good reading I've done so far. I can't remember who it was for now. And it was good from start to finish. It was pretty good. The rest of them have all been kind of dark, introspective, big life changes. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to cut the deck right after this shuffle here. Just run through. I'm going to cut, consult with Pendulum, Lilith, as this deck stands, Lilith, are the top 5 cards, the cards that are meant for the October 2018 reading for the sign of Cancer, the crab. Are the top 5 cards, the cards that are meant for Cancer's general reading for October 2018. There we go. Thank you. You may rest. There. All right. He got tired of looking at me, I guess. Okay. I'm going to pull the camera down here so you guys can watch. Your very first card, your overall energy for the month of October, Cancer. I'm a Cancer, for those of you that don't know, so that's why I'm a little... Okay. We've got the High Priest and Wisdom. Finances and Wealth. We've got the High Priestess. Intuition. Interesting combo. Really. Very interesting. Your hearth, your home, your health, your love, romance, all that good stuff. We got the 10 of Wands and responsibility. So far, nothing really life-shattering. That's good. So far, so good. Your challenges for October, Cancer. Justice and balance. What is with this spread? Wow. I could use the balance. Justice is always good, too. And then we have card number 5, the final card. Card number 5, the final word in your reading, Cancer. It is your message from Spirit. Oh, yes. Look what we got. Look what we've got. Isn't that fantastic? Oh, my goodness. And here you go, Cancer. This is your spread for the month of October 2018. Let's get into it, shall I? Shall we? 5 minutes in. Sorry, guys. I'm really lagging today. So I apologize for that. I'm going to bring you guys in a bit closer. There we go. Very first card. Overall energy for the month. What have I got from you today? The High Priest, for those of you that are don't know tarot really well, he is the teacher of tarot. He's the teacher. He's the educator. He has a lot of wisdom. I'm going to have to feed him. He's hungry. He's picking in my backyard. I love my crows. See? There's one right here. Can't really see him. He's there. Anyways, he's the educator, the teacher. And he stretches his hand out. His right hand is stretched out to offer you wisdom, to help you along, to guide you so you're not walking alone here. He also represents Orthodox religion, marriage, tradition, family tradition, this kind of a thing. Sometimes it brings restrictions. Sometimes somebody may be feeling restricted in a certain part of their life. And it's by what you should do and what you shouldn't do. That's what I'm hearing for somebody. There's something going on, and there's something that you should be doing or should not be doing. And having the wisdom to know the difference and to know better. Let me see now. Traditional beliefs. For somebody noticing the difference between yourself and somebody else. Respecting the difference with somebody else. Somebody could meet somebody new in a romantic sense and they're from a completely different background than what you are, Cancer. Completely different. It's foreign to you almost. And you're feeling this is going to be a big block, and chances are it's going to be a big block. It's not going to really go in either. But somehow there's a learning experience in there for you, and I can't tell you what that is because I'm not seeing that. It's not being shown. But there's a big learning experience in there. This guy is so wise. And with the energy in your corner, he's going to help you get through a lot of stuff over the month of October. You know, just having the wisdom to know better. What you shouldn't be doing is coming across. I see you moving very slowly and methodically, Cancer. No rushing here, no running into anything. Everything's very well thought out. Details coming to you, paying attention to details, and no matter what it is that you're dealing with. He's got one foot. There's a portal between terra firma, where human man and woman are, and then we've got the other side of the next dimension that we're all tapped into here. He's got a foot. He's right in the portal. He's got a foot in each world. So this guy, this is a pretty strong card, actually. This is also a card of ceremonies, marriages, and unity. Values. I don't know where this would fall in at, but authority. Authority, too, as well, for some. But a real strong feeling of restrictions, knowing that there's a line here you're not going to cross with somebody because you're too different from each other. There's a chemistry and a like thing going on, feeling a bit of a draw, but maybe it's the differences that attract each other. It could be your differences. They find you absolutely fascinating, Cancer, and you find them deeply interesting. So there's this draw pulling you together. There's something to be learned when this happens. This is carrying through as the guidance from the High Priest through the month of October, all the way through the month. Like I said, everything's going to start slowing down. You're moving very slowly, very methodically, paying attention. When you're doing things, you cover all your bases. You leave no stone unturned and all that kind of stuff. Okay, so your next card we're looking at here is the High Priestess and intuition. Decisions made in your financial sector and your wealth, your money flow. When she shows up, it doesn't always pop for me all the time. It's popping today. As you can see, she's holding, you see the infinity symbol that's floating above her hand, right? Scroll as well. But that infinity symbol, what it tells me is any decisions that you make, and in this case in your financial sector, any decisions you make are going to have a long, long reach into the future. Into infinity, you might say. You've got to watch that and be careful what you do. But with this card also comes a very strong, high connection to spirituality. I feel you leaning on it more than ever before. You're leaning on your spiritual side. You're leaning into the universe. On one hand, you're ready to open up now to all of that. For those of you that haven't, you're ready to open up wide and receive. Watch the magic happen in your life. For some, this card shows some people taking a course, which could be, again, educational, coming right off the back of the High Priest here. This sounds more like me, as if I don't have enough already. But some of you will be needing some time alone to gather your thoughts, to connect with yourself, your inner self, the deepest part. You find a lot of introspection going on there. It could be a secret floating around you, Cancer, something that you don't know anything about, and I don't know what that is. But I see you, it's like a curtain has been drawn and you can't see through it. It's not opaque. You can't look through it. There's something being kept. It's nothing really bad. I'm not sensing that at all. It's just one of those surprise and really, wow, I didn't know that is what I'm hearing for some of you. That crap happens to me just about every day. Somebody will say something. I'll go, what? Say what? No. No way. You know. But you're going to be needing some time alone. That's the strongest thing I'm getting here off of this card. I don't know why I would need... All my time is alone. Your advice for this card is, if anybody shares any secrets with you, keep it to... Hold it close. Keep it to your chest. If somebody could share something with you that you had no idea, that could be the what, you know, kind of thing. I just feel like I'm on the edge of something and it's not coming through. Keep your secrets close. Focus on your dreams at this time as well. Dreams and visions. Focus on them. Pay attention to them. Dissect them. There's a message in there somewhere for you. Somebody's going to have some crazy dream. Isn't that funny? What a funny message. That you're going to have some crazy dream. And it's going to eat at you for 3 or 4 days. I don't know what that's about. It could be, you know, a connection with the universe. The universe is trying to tell you something. Is trying to talk to you. Is trying to show you something, to give you some understanding. Because we're still talking about the High Priest here as well. Your intuition. Your intuition is going to grow by leaps and bounds. Financially, that's a good thing. All right? Because it's falling in your financial sector. So that is a good thing for you. Following your intuition, you can trust it at this time. Which way to go with your money. Maybe you're one of these people, you're putting investments out there, this sort of thing. Or maybe you're looking at buying a new home, some big ticket item like a new home. And watching your bottom line. So that you don't leave your well dry as far as money goes. Again, ask yourself before you purchase something, is this something I just want? I've been desiring? Or is this something I really need? If you practice that for a little while, you'll see your bank account is being constantly topped off, we hope, right? Right now, I'm flat broke. I got like 6 cents in my bank account. I could use that. Come true for me. But my needs are met. Bills are paid. Food in the fridge. I don't want for anything. So, I mean, I'm very, very lucky that way. I don't need money at this moment. I'm very fortunate. But pay attention, yes. There's learning lessons. Yeah. Some of you could be looking for some kind of spiritual teacher as well. Trying to find some place where you fit in. Could be online. It could be, you know, in your neighborhood. But there could, you know, a group of some kind. You want to be part of the esoteric community, the spirituality, and everything that goes with that. You want people to share that with. Your keywords are wisdom and secrets, discretion, teachings, visions, and dreams. Okay. Card number 3, we're looking at the Ten of Wands, responsibility. There's some endings coming. With 10s are all about completion, endings, the tying up of things, the stopping of things. This card, this could kind of apply to me. Setting boundaries. I don't have a lot of boundaries in my life, but lately I've been, for me being a Cancer, I have been slowly integrating boundaries in that I don't want people crossing anymore. I realize how old I am, and I don't have a whole lot of time left on Earth. The rest of the time is going to be for me. So there's my boundaries. Now, I do what I want to do when I want to do it. I won't be made to feel uncomfortable. You don't like something about me? Take a hike. I don't care. I wouldn't change for anything or anybody at this point. I am who I am. The next 10, 20, or 30 years, however long I live, are going to be for me. Life is precious. Time is precious. I've given, for me personally, my whole life over to other people. Always have. And now things have changed, and now it's just for me. This is sometimes called the overwhelm card. The sense of responsibility here within the home, within the family structure. I'm not feeling that apply to me because I live alone. So, I mean, I'm responsible for all my own bills and things like that. Am I feeling overwhelmed? I'm not feeling overwhelmed, but somebody else is. Getting overwhelmed with the responsibilities of owning your own home, responsibilities of having other people to care for, doing your part, putting in your share. And some of you probably have good reason to be overwhelmed. It's too much. Cancers will do that. They absorb. Just absorb stuff. And even if you don't physically actively get into doing something for it's still here. And it weighs heavy. Cancers think a lot. I know what I'm like. I think too much. My brain never stops. I can exhaust myself. You're trying to figure out an easier way to have your home and run your home. You need for me, I need more energy. I asked for that quite a bit lately. Could you just give me more energy so I don't feel like I've had my butt kicked every time I shut the camera off? Because readings take so much out of a person. And I get overwhelmed with it. The card shows, yeah, somebody's feeling pressure at home. Or it could be work. But your energy feels like it's being sucked out of you. It's being drained. See, that's where I struggle. And I get private readings. And they start piling up on me, and we're trying to get through them, and I'm exhausted after each reading. You know, I can only get 2 a day. It takes 5 to 6 hours for one reading from start, right, to complete finish when I click send, and I'm sending it out to you. If you have a private reading, there's only so many hours in the day, so I can only get 2 off if I have 2 big ones. If I have a small one, I might be able to squeeze that in. But I'm up till 2 or 3 in the morning to get these things uploaded and make sure that they get off. There, I need to draw boundaries for myself. We have to put rules for ourselves, and I'm hearing that for some of us. We've got to make our own boundaries, make our own rules. We know what's best for us and what's not good for us. And we have to thin down that side of the darker side, that thin side, doing things that are not good for us in the bigger picture. but feeding us in different ways, spiritually, intellectually, and emotionally. Make yourself happy first. So anybody else lucky enough to come along into your life is going to get the best of you. And respect as well for the way you are, for who you are, for your likes, your dislikes. It's possible, I think. Don't ask me, ask Tarot. I'm just the tool. I'm just the conduit. But yeah, it just shows you, I don't need that. I'm going to get real busy. That's where my energy is going to get drained. I know it. I'm going to get real busy. I'm almost... I do it in baby steps. That old expression, how do you eat a whole elephant all by yourself? It's not impossible. It's one little bite at a time till it's gone. And that's where I have to live my life that way. We're looking at challenges here, and here's the challenge. Finding the balance that suits me and it resonates with me. Finding a balance in there in your life. This is your challenge for October. Finding the balance, once you find it, is implementing it and keeping it. Feeding it, nourishing it, paying attention to that boundary that you've drawn, that things don't come over, you get overwhelmed. You know, your cup runneth over with responsibilities and feeling under the pressure, and you're asking the universe, and I ask God, please just give me a nice balance where I'm not so tired all the time. But decisions have to be made. When this card shows up, you're going to struggle with that. Choices I can't really see what it is. Decisions about something. Making peace with your past may be part of it. Fixing something that was broken as far as relationships go. Fixing something that's been broken. Not completely severed, but it might as well be. Taking one for the team, as they say. I just heard that. She's very much like the card of strength. Both of them basically their overall message is your strength of character. You're finding out what you're really made of. You know, I'm hearing somebody stepping up and going, I don't care about my pride. I got to get it out because it's whamming at me. I don't care about my pride. I'm going to swallow my pride. It doesn't matter. I'm going to step forward. Whoever broke something, I don't know, it's in a relationship. And they're going to step forward and very bravely and confidently say, I'm sorry what happened. Let's fix this. This is a really strong emotional moment for somebody. Anyways, out there, now it's gone. The lift is gone. It's lifted off. A weighing of options going on, having to make a decision one way or the other about probably just that. Do I chance it? Do I make the first move? Whatever this is, it was important to somebody. It's like restoring justice. You're going to be justifying and restoring justice, getting the balance in there and making everything the way it's supposed to be in its own place. And I know none of that makes sense, but it's all metaphors. Setting things to right. For some of you, if your spidey senses have been tingling about a situation or about somebody, an unspoken connection, there's no communication, but yet there's this umbilical cord that's got you tied to somebody, even though you don't really speak. There's a connection there. That needs to be addressed. But for somebody whose spidey senses were tingling, that you're suspicious of somebody over something or of a situation, you're going to be vindicated, because I hear you've come forward and expressed your concerns and people poo-pooed you off somewhere. You're going to be vindicated and proven in front of those that matter that you were right. You were right. You were right all along. Nobody would listen to you. And you're going to have a feeling of vindication and justice, really. Watch your integrity. Because integrity and strength to get through. Never lose your pride over somebody else. Don't go on your hands and knees being all, dramatic, trying to fix something that's broken. Keep your integrity, keep your dignity, keep your pride. Hold on to your ego in case you get a huge rejection. Be ready for that, but I don't think that's what's going to happen. I think it's going to be like somebody kicked open the doors and said, come on in. It's all better now. Support and truth are coming through. It is a card of truth. It truly is. Her sword cuts through the confusion. Any dark shadows, any things that you're not, things that you may not be privy to. We come back to the secret here. I just see somebody walking forward, and that's your challenge, and you just don't know whether you should or just leave well enough alone. That's what you're saying. Should I leave well enough alone? But if I want to leave well enough alone, why am I thinking on doing this in the first place? So you need to analyze that. Chances are you're going to walk forward, and you're going to take your chances. Just keep your pride about you. And this beautiful card to end the Cancer reading is amazing. The Ace of Pentacles and Prosperity. This is really, really, really nice. This card, when it shows up, of course, it's Pentacles. It is new beginnings, financially and creatively, initiating new beginnings and things as well. This could be new job, new projects, going off in left field somewhere. Big changes, all for the better. This is like your happily ever after card, Cancer. A gift or a reward of money is what's predicted right off the top with this card. A chance to make more money. Opportunity could be thrown at you and somebody could say, hey, would you be interested in this, this, and this? And we'll give you this, this, and that. And it's a way to make a little bit more money. If you can squeeze, I could never squeeze it in, but hey. Relationships come to the forefront. They're very stable. Once this, so whatever happened here has been made right, and the balance is there. You going forward. I can't think of anybody I'm on the outs with that way that I'd have to go and fix it. No. So that's not meant for me. Investments, financial investments are highlighted here, of course. A new home for some. A brand new home for some. That's not me either. I'm not leaving here. But for those, there's a lot of stability with this card. You know, if you're stable financially, it frees up so much of your energy for the rest of the things in your life. It really, really does if you don't have to worry about money. You don't have to break your backbone to make the money. The money's there and your needs are met. The bills are paid. It frees up. And it's the good energy that comes out. This is all good. This card all the way around. The advice of this card is to make your money work for you, not you so much working for your money. Make wise financial decisions. Think before you do anything when it comes to your money. Your keywords are beginnings and money, a new job, success, proposition, security, and creativity. That was a long reading, Cancer, probably one of the longest ones for these readings for October. I hope you got something out of that. I'm not going to talk about it anymore because it's my sign. If you want a private reading with me, check down below. Read through, grab the email, ship it off, and I'll get you taken care of. We'll take it from there. Also, we have a group on Facebook under groups, Bay of Funny Fortunes. It is closed and it is private, and you're more than welcome to join this beautiful energy with us. For anybody else you're looking for me, if you don't find me right here in my spot in Bay of Funny Fortunes, you usually find me walking down below on the beach, down at the cove, along the water's edge that holds the highest, mightiest tides on the whole planet. No matter where you find me, though, it's a pretty big bag. Chances are you're always going to catch me with one eye waiting for the next change of tides because I'm a tide junkie. I enjoy them in or out, high or low. Anyways, I wish you peace in so you can share the love, the light out, the smile at someone today, hold a door open for someone today, show 2 seconds of kindness today. You may have the butterfly effect where it'll affect and keep on going. Maybe the other person will do it and pay it forward. Anyways, I wish you the best of the best, Cancer. Crossing my fingers for the month of October, let me tell you, and hoping only for the best. Good luck, good luck, good luck.